Okay, let me try to make a phone call. You know, when you talk about something in the past and you have this young blood, always when a woman have a baby, it's a language of the bird, the wind. Now, let me translate what that means. In the world, I'm the bird, and I is having an experience, and I can only have a voice based on what I see. But if I don't see something, I cannot talk about it. I have to have the experience to talk about it. I am the bird itself, and I become a fruit tree. Now, to explain it, the same little girl is right now sleeping in the bedroom, the 5-year-old. We have the 5, we have the 10, we have the 15, we have the 20, we have the 25, we have the 30, we have the 35, we have the 40, we have the 45, we have the 50, we have the 55, and the 60, the 65, the 70, the 75, the 80, the 85, the 90, the 95, 105. 555 till 105. 110 is not correct, it's just 105 is the maximum, and then you go down again to a 95, 85, 75, 65, 55, 45, 35, 25, and then you take 555 to the 15, and then you take 10 and then 5. To draw your attention to that number that looks so apart, but it is just one ID card. The 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 10 faces, 555 years. But they all divided by 1 to 5, and then 5 till 10 by 1 year. But if you only focus with the 555, you understand it's just manipulation. They have multiplied these bodies, and they have no value of the 50 years old because they have duplicate of the 555. Only the one face is claiming to be the 10, claiming to be the 20 and the 30 and the 40 and the 50. So how do you protect the little girl in the bedroom? How to protect her? It is boring, I know, but the video sounds boring, right? Well, let me do something about that. Now, if the little girl is today in the bedroom, the 5, the 10, the 15, 20 years later, the 5 will be the 25, and the 10 will be the 30, and the 15 will be a 35. It is just one girl that is going to have 3 boys. So why you want to turn 3 boys inside 3 girls? And when the 3 girls make 3 boys become 3 girls, and now we say we have 6 girls, three boys, and we see them in a city 20 years later, and now these boys turn themselves inside these girls to become six girls and three boys. But what you not focus on is the biggest virus in the world, things that is going on in private door, and these people, this game happen, and then they go outside secretly every 20 years. The last 19 years when I'm here, it take the same little girls and little boys to enter rooms, and they came outside with duplicates. If you don't focus on the biggest problem the world have, when it's dark, everybody say goodbye, but you can see what happened 9 months later. 9 months later, the 35 years old boy that is going to make love with the 30-year-old girl, he say I'm 35, but if you call all the 555, you will find out the 5, the 10, the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 7 boys is 555. You can check their ID cards. They really exist in the world. He's going to dump paint. You know, when he go to his sister, then he's going back home. But when he's going to the street and secretly turn the mother to become a little girl inside the other girl body, and there is this new child causing trouble, does not identify with the mother because the mother is a child over here, but the boy mother will identify with the child because she recognizes herself, because she become her son, that just print the she over here blindly. But don't worry, you cannot able to see the mother because the child does not look like the grandmother, but look like the two that become one. It is very important that the world don't just turn their blind eye and say, oh, it's not our business. Yes, it's your business, because your 1-year-old child is what make the 50 become 51. Your 1-year-old child is the 91. Your 1-year-old child is the 81. The 1-year-old baby all over the world make the 11 and the 21, the 31, the 41. The one is our business because that one is on top of all age all over the world. And until mankind recognize that we are not viewed as separate human beings, they view us as one individual, but we does not see it because we don't think about it. We have to try to think about what is surrounding us, and if we don't do it, the system that is playing this game already died, but the game is still running itself because someone set the trap, and now the trap is just falling in the trap because the mouse is still coming to get the cheese. The bedroom is there, the shop is there. People really believe they have to fall in love, and the school boys are forced secretly to spend time with the wrong sister, and they make friends with the wrong people. They don't spend 8 hours with mama and their sisters. They spend 8 hours with the teacher and the classmate. The teacher is not the mother, and the classmate is not the sister. So there is a problem, and until the world protects the little girl today, what is out of the stomach is gonna die 100 years later. What is coming is what you have to protect. The little 5-year-old is still little. That 5 is gonna come to swallow the 10. It's gonna swallow the 15. It's gonna swallow the 20. Gonna swallow the 25. Gonna swallow the 30. Gonna swallow the 35. And then by the time the child swallow the 35, they're gonna print another child out of the child to distract the mind of the child. But the child is still going on to swallow the 40 and the 45 and the 50. The child is climbing up. What they get out, they actually go to collect it. So You can enjoy the outside, but people are comfortable behind the door, and nobody is. When you don't live in a house, it's like it's not your business. Oh, everybody, good night. But something is going on when the door is closed, and what happened behind that door become the problem in the world. Every 12 hours in the night, nobody knows what's going on behind the doors. The only one who know, well, the one who charge you for the light bill and the water bill. They are the only one who know what's going on in your house, because they know how much light you use, how much water you use. And until people make it their business, like having a radio station that is fixed all over the wall in every street, and people lying in the bedroom and you shouting and say, hey, go to sleep, don't do nothing what we don't know about, because we don't want to see you 9 months later with a duplicate out of your bedroom. If nobody interfere, there is a two different world, which is the night time. It's nobody's business, but the night time is the daytime. Nobody is checking anybody when it's dark, but there is so much evil going on in the dark bedroom, what people so appreciate when it gets dark. But at the same time, if you have a TV with a satellite and try to watch what's going on in America or Australia and in Europe, you will see that something is happening. And when it's daytime here, watch what's going on over there. People give themselves in the darkness. There is a God there, but mankind does not think about what they're doing when they go in the future. We're actually going in the future. The shocking thing is, it is not the night time. We're going in the future in the darkness, in private boxes, and we actually killing each other. I get pregnant to kill you, you get pregnant to kill me. It is very important that people double check this comfort night time. Every comfortable night time for us is hell for the people who are in the stress on the other side. We go in the bedroom and we do something, and they stress in them, and when they go in the bedroom busy, they stress us. We get the stress in the daytime, they get the nighttime no stress. So until mankind, someone intervene by shouting in the night with a big speaker everywhere, you cannot stop the game that is going on, because we get this key, and our mothers have their bedroom and we have our bedroom. But the minute they use us, and then we fall asleep. We are not important until we step up for ourselves. I'm gonna post one more video, because maybe the next video is what people want to hear. This video is what nobody is thinking about. I am conscious in my life when they always kill me. The same way I'm conscious now, the day I die. I will be illiterate when I'm a child, but when my big age come back, I know what I'm thinking. So let me make the next video for the happy people. Something to make you happy.